Okay, welcome back to my channel again. Today we are going to be talking to three girls. We're going to talk to Safia, and we're going to talk to Brooks, and we're going to talk to Rain. Now, why are we going to talk to these girls? We showed a video recently about when the club was started. These girls weren't in the club. They came over, and they will tell you their story when they come over. But what I want to just point out that when these girls come over to the club, they didn't really want to swim. Not definitely don't want to swim, but they don't want to swim with me. Why? They will tell you again the reason why they didn't want to swim with me. But I find that these three girls, as soon as they settle down and start to swim, they basically, very talented. Up to the point where all three of them coming over were able to make the Carifta team. Now, when they came over, none of them have ever made the Carifta team before. But their parents is the ones who believe in me, because the fact is that I used to coach in Blue Seas before, and the parents did have a daughter who belongs to Blue Seas, who have grown up now and stopped swimming. So she know the work that I have done, and she called me and she said to me, Coach, I want you to work with that to them, because I want them to make the Carifta games. So I said, breast and the 200-meter breaststroke in our first Carifta game. Now, in our first Carifta game, she went on to come second in the 100 breast, and I think, I'm not so sure, but she will let you know, she came third in the 200-meter breaststroke, or second in the 200-meter breaststroke. We have Brooke Hopkins with us here this evening. Brooke Hopkins is a young lady who is very talented. She came over from Blue Seas and came to Swimmers Aquatic Swim Club. What year did you come to Swimmers Aquatic Swim Club, Brooke? 2018. And the thing about that is, say, when they were coming over, they were a little bit kind of hesitant, because of the fact. Why did you kind of a little bit hesitant?
Coach, because I heard that your training was hard and very challenging.
Yes. And since you come over to Swimmers Aquatic, do you get any benefit? How do your progress? Did you have the same times, or do your times get better?
Coach, my times got better. I'm also better.
Which one of the meets was your most memorable meet?
Carifta 2018.
Why was that so memorable?
Coach, because I medaled in my first Carifta, my first ever event. Yeah.
What was the medals?
200-meter breaststroke, a silver medal, and 100-meter breaststroke, another silver medal.
What? So this was your first Carifta game?
Yes.
What? So your first Carifta game, you were second in the 100 breast and the 200 breast in the Caribbean?
Yes.
You mean in the Caribbean? You mean Barbados, Trinidad, the whole of them people, they beat all them people there?
Yes.
And come second? The Safia, she's very talented, she's very aggressive, and we figure more than I said, she's a really great freestyler. So we work on her freestyle, and the next Carifta she was on board. And I think she went down there and win a medal in the 50-meter freestyle. No, these are some...
So we are now here talking to Safia. Now there's a little thing about Safia I want the audience to know, is that when Safia came over to Swimmers Aquatic, her mother come in panic, said, boy, coach, go fly, she don't want to come out of the vehicle. Why you never want to come out of the vehicle, Safi?
Coach, because you're known to have the training hard, and I used to train with you like a year or two before, and I know that the training was hard, and since I have to train with you full time now, I knew that the training was going to be even harder than before, so I was scared to come in and train.
Scared?
Scared.
Really?
Very.
You hear what people are saying, and you believe it, and then
Of
you're
course,
scared.
coach.
So tell me now, Safi.
Of course,
Scared.
coach.
So tell me now, Safi. After you come in and you start to train, how is training now?
Training now is a bit easier. It's still challenging, but I'm used to the sets. I get accustomed to it, and my stamina is better.
Yes.
So I'm saying that it improved since I came over.
So what achievements since you come over Swimmers Aquatic have you accomplished?
Since I came over, I made the Character Games in 2018 and 2019, and as well as the CC Can Games in both in 2018. And I got a bronze medal in the CC Can and gold medals in all games.
So hold on, did you come like second or third in a 50 meter freestyle? Third? Where were that? Where was that?
CC Can.
CC Can. What time was that?
27.
27 what?
70.
70. That's what 13, 14? That's a fast time. The freestyle. No, these are some great achievements that I didn't talk about in the first video because these swimmers basically did not start with the club. They came in the club when the twins came in when they were 11 and 12, and Safia came in at between 13 to 11 to 13. So that's why I didn't mention it in the first video before. But it was a journey. It was a great journey. Now, the fact is, when they start to see the work that make them start to become great swimmers and start to be swimmers to be reckoned with, the training now becomes so easy to them. So I have to, step up the training and start, try to focus on other training methods. Now, what happened is that the virus, kind of put a damper in these girls' talents, because if it wasn't the virus, these kids would be, sailing on high right now. So stay tuned, and we are going to, talk to. Right. So we're here with Rain Hopkins, that is Brooke's sister. They are twins. Well, I guess so. But anyway, when did you come over to Swimmers Aquatic?
December 28th.
And were you a little bit hesitant to come to Swimmers Aquatic?
No, actually, because I know that if I trained with swimmers, I would have gotten a better result than the club I was with before. Yeah.
All right. So coming over to Swimmers, what kind of accomplishment have you, did so when you come over to Swimmers?
When I first came over to swimmers, at first I was far from perfect when I first came over. So I didn't really make Crafted that year, but I made Goodwill, and then after I made Goodwill, I made Crafted and I made CC Can.
Also, CC Can is the Central American and Caribbean Championship. Is that so? That's so. That's me. Okay. Did you medal? What did you medal?
I got a relay medal.
Okay.
In CC.
Okay. Well, that's great. But what about the Goodwill Games? Did you medal the Goodwill Games?
Yes.
I hear start the Goodwill Games, man. I hope a medal come back. And I think I have some picture to show some of the medals. First of all, I have to talk about Rain Hopkins. She did not make the character game when her sister did, but she went on to make the Goodwill Games, and she go down there, man, and she almost win everything that she swam. And the fact is that she was even interviewed by this one radio station over there, and even though she didn't make the character, she made this Central American game, and she did well. She won a medal in the relay, and they enjoy themselves.
I think I have some pictures to show some of the medals that you were celebrating also. You know, with the medals, the man thing and doing the margarita.
Yeah. From the hip. Good. One more? Depends on how.
Alright guys, we're talking to Gillian Millwood here, who normally sometimes is a national head coach, who have been with the swimmers with Brooks and Rain and Safia on many occasions. I just want to ask Gillian, you know how she see these three girls.
Great, right? Great person, human beings and the citizens you want them to be. Very good when you interact with them, very polite, but then when they get in the water, very aggressive, and that's a quality that you look for in a great swimmer, right? Very aggressive, loving what they want to do, and then listen to the coach and do what the coach said to get what both coach and swimmer wants.
Yes. And I must tell you viewers that we and Gillian coming from far back. I used to coach Gillian once. So, it's a far back, we come from way back. So, thanks to Gillian, and really appreciate it.
Anytime, we're doing this, keep doing this.
Yeah, man, alright. Right now?
Coach, coach have come a far way, Coach, I've done well. Yeah, I've done well.
So, talk to me, Rainy.
Well, for my development, I've really, as Brick said, I've come a far way. Because times never believe of, even dreamed of hitting those times. Didn't even think that we could hit those times. Then we came over and we're just hitting the time.
Yeah. Coach Story, come here a minute, please. I'm going to ask Coach Story a few things here. Coach Story, when them girls here come over, right? Come back here. When these girls come over, and I'm talking about Brooks, Rain and Safia.
Their strokes are much better than when I just started with the club.
And we must say to it's not just the swimmers them come over to Swimmers Aquatic. Tori also came over from Kaizen Swim Club. And a lot of success in Story come with some of the younger ones. And Tori coached the younger ones, which is what the name group Shrimp. Shrimp, and you can see a lot of development comes up in some of those little swimmers. Alright, thanks Tori, Coach Tori. Hope to see you again tomorrow on the deck.
Yeah, man.
Alright. Swimmers, what you need to say when we finish up this video? Okay, climb up guys, climb up, climb up, climb up, climb up, climb up. Going 10 by 100 meter butterfly now on 130, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding guys, I'm just kidding. I didn't mean that. Good job, good job, good job. All right, climb up. We have 2 more to do. And everybody's gonna go. All right, so we just talked to all 3 girls a while ago. And as a coach, I'm proud of these 3 girls. And I tell you why, they are very manageable. They listen to instruction, and and that is the reason why they perform so well in such a short space of time, because they know what they want, and based on the fact that they know what they want, they train for it and they get the result. And anything to say about the coach? Nothing?
You as a coach?
Yes.
Coach, you are very intelligible, very motivative. You motivate us in a different level. You allow us to improve better than we have ever imagined before. You always do us like a family, that you always coach like people. Everybody wants a coach like you. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so touched. I'm gonna cry.
Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell.
Bing!
Period!